Hey guys, Ryan Meeks here with eXp Realty. Today we're going and diving into this $20 million property that I think everybody and their mother has seen because it's been all over the news lately. I've got people from Illinois texting me this property and saying, "Holy cow!" And it's been promoted very well by everybody because it is a pretty exquisite property. There's a lot to it, and we're going to dive into it. Listed for $20 million, Robert Cushing, LPT Realty. Now, what's kind of interesting is you can see older pictures. I'm not sure if you guys have access to this stuff on Zillow, but it looks like it was sold back in 2017 for $4.9 million, originally listed for $5 million. So I know things have probably doubled in price since 2017, but this owner has added quite a bit to it, and we're gonna go through. I think you've probably seen some of the pictures on this, but if you look at the older pictures on the older listing, which are still up, you can see there's a lot more to this, and those pictures actually provide a little bit more detail. So I want to go through those with you guys because my guess is that you guys have seen quite a lot of the, the newer pictures, right? So first we can look at this old picture of it listed at $5 million. And we can see on the right and the left, there's not a whole lot there. There's just some grass and stuff. And if we look at this picture, we can see that it's a huge property. And this is what's called County Island property. So there's no HOA. My guess is that this is run on septic. Might be city water, could possibly be, but a lot of times they're paying less taxes because this is County Island property, if I'm not mistaken. So I haven't researched that, but a lot of these properties here that are kind of one-off acreage properties, that's what they are called. So look at the difference between this picture and this picture. We can see that in the front here, he's added this landscaping and this fence. On the right side, he's added sort of a carport over here. I believe this basketball barn is new as well. You can see there's nothing over here. So this is where this basketball barn is located. In the back here is where he's added this go-kart track. That's what this barn is in the back. If we look at the previous picture, you can see there's nothing back here. And going back to the newer picture, on the left-hand side, you can see there's this sort of Zen garden right here that's been added. And one thing that still remains is obviously the home and this larger barn over here, which I believe has the casita. And I believe they're sort of labeling it as the man cave. But yeah, they've gone absolutely crazy with this property and added so much more to it. So look at this go-kart track that they've added to it with this sort of koi pond going around. I mean, it's pretty fantastic. But my question that I'm trying to figure out is this $15 million worth of stuff? I'm not quite sure if it is, but it's nonetheless spectacular. And obviously in the market that we're in right now, people are listing their homes high and then pulling the homes down in price, trying to get the most that they can. So I don't blame the gentleman that's listed this for sale, listing it at $20 million. Hey, if you can get it, more power to you. But let's look at some of these older pictures and see what we have going on here. So absolutely beautiful property. You can see they have a pool gate up there, so they must have had some kids. You can see like the little playground structure there as well. That's been removed. Now it seems like it's the ultimate bachelor pad. But going on into this property, a pretty cool place, built in the early 2000s, and you can kind of see with this floor plan. A lot of these floor plans are a little bit funky where you walk in the front door and you have this weird sort of sitting area, and this property is the same. But I mean, it's super cool. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just a floor plan that I'm not too thrilled about, and I've seen it a lot, and a lot of my buyers don't like it. But cool nonetheless. I mean, I would definitely take it. I wouldn't complain about this. So some more pictures here that you guys probably have not seen. I love this. The ceiling, the beams, the wooden detail that we have here definitely has sort of a masculine feel to it. Kitchen, I feel like could be upgraded a little bit more. I'm not a huge fan of the kitchen, but, definitely has some unique structures within it, as well as, I'm sure, some expensive gas ranges and whatnot. Love this booth over here that they have. We're actually going to be putting one of these into our home. Of course, it's not going to be as intricate or as long because we just don't have the space for it. I like this picture better of the theater. I think they've captured it a little bit better than the newer pictures. Not sure what movie they're watching there, but definitely some more intricate and more detailed pictures in this listing. Of course, they couldn't use these pictures, and I'm sure things have changed a little bit. I believe they've got a new tub, but you can kind of see what's going on with the closet here. You have a shower here, and then leading on the left and the right side are like probably his and hers access to that closet. So very cool here. Super cool shoe collection. I don't know who owns that many pairs of shoes, but God bless you if you do. That's great. And then here you have the 2-story closet, which is going to be for the wife or the other partner in this case, which is kind of cool. It's like a 2-story closet, and then you have this little sitting space in here as well. I love this. So it's like, hey, let's go hang out in my closet and have some tea or have some drinks. I'm sure there's like a wine fridge or something in there. So once again, these are the older pictures, just giving you guys sort of a glimpse into some things that you may not have seen in the original listing. Definitely super cool place. Gotta love this. So instead of having this basketball court over here, they moved it into the barn. And this man cave is absolutely amazing. Who wouldn't want something like this? It looks like they do have AC going through here. So when you close this up, you do have some AC in the summer and just a place to kind of hang out. So I believe this was around 5,000 square feet, 6,000 square feet, this man cave. And you can see in these pictures, what you can't see in the new listing, is some of the catwalk spots up here. So that's really cool. I wish they would have captured that a little bit better in the newer pictures, but there's 120 pictures on that listing. And there's only so much you can go through without going to see the property, right? So obviously you got to leave a little bit of mystery in this property. So this is where they have that gaming setup. And in this old picture, you can see they used a car lift. So somebody liked their cars for sure. Workout room still there. Pool's pretty amazing as well. I love these lit stairs and the canopies that they have just covering the sun. That's probably going to be, the sun's going to be over actually this way in the evening. And so you have that shade that's provided there in those warm summer hours for sure. Outdoor space looks great. True wood burning fireplace. Always a little bit nicer than gas, in my opinion, if you can pull it off. You have these horseshoe pits, which are definitely a good touch. You could probably throw some bags there as well. And I don't remember seeing this, but this is definitely a cool feature. Just watch out for those termites and roof rats getting in there, right? Super cool pool. You got this giant Baja shelf, it looks like, that you can sit on and throw some chairs on and everything. Cool outdoor space here. Built-in checkers and chess. I mean, that is really unique. I love this hot tub here. Now you have sort of I wish they would have had the hot tub, the fireplace on here for this, but you have sort of a fire pit on the right here. The hot tub, which is, then feeding into the pool. If you wanted to heat the pool, you can go ahead and do that. But all of these water features coming off the hot tub, definitely not a cheap hot tub and definitely not a cheap pool. And then you have this sort of sunken structure right here, sunken cook station with seating here as well. And I love that you have seating on both sides. So you have seating in the pool and then you have seating here. So if you feel like getting out of the pool and still chatting with somebody, or feel like eating food in the pool, you can do that. Pretty cool. But yeah, this home, man, it's definitely amazing. So, and if we look at the newer pictures here in the newer listing, you can see some of the stuff that they've added here. So this Zen Garden is definitely new. Like I said, the go-kart track is new. Not sure about this rooftop area here. I believe this goes on top of the home or one of the structures, but that looks like it could possibly be a newer structure as well. And man, that basketball barn over here that they've added, I call it the basketball barn, but it looks like you have it's set up for soccer, and then it's also set up for basketball, and it's also set up for it looks like pickleball. Maybe it's just pickleball and soccer, or pickleball and basketball actually. But this is cool, and you could tell it's definitely a like high school regulation at least. It's got the scoreboard up there as well as seating built into it. So how cool is that? That is just absolutely amazing. And then another thing that looks like it's newer is this vault. I didn't see this vault in the older pictures. and this gun range. So I looked up Meggitt, whatever this means right here, and it looks like it's some aerospace defense company. And I'm not sure how that relates to the gun range, but very interesting as well. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, look at all this stuff. This go-kart track, I mean, this looks better than Disneyland. We just went there and did the go-karts at Disneyland, and I love how it's all lit up here and everything, so you can, you can go at night. So this is definitely a very unique property. I wanted to just go through it with you guys here, show you some of the additions, a little bit of the difference between the old listing and the new listing. Here's a great picture to sort of compare. All this stuff right here is new. So if we go to the old listing, let's take a look. Hopefully we can get back to that that view real quick here. Yeah, so take a look at these two pictures. I mean, you can easily see this is probably the best picture, which is going to depict what is new and what is not. This whole building right here, I don't even know what's in there. And guys, I would be doing this live in person. I did ask the listing agent, and he's like, nah, we don't need any more promotions. So me and my 5,600 followers on YouTube aren't going to be able to look at this. But anyways, wanted to show you guys these two different pictures. We're going from $5 million back in 2017, actually 4.9, up to $15 million. Or sorry, not $15 million, $20 million. Maybe it'll sell for $15 million, but who knows? Do you think this is $15 million worth of stuff here? I have no idea, no clue what this costs, but it is pretty cool. And this guy has definitely efficiently used all of this space here. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you're looking to purchase this, give me a call. My info is below. And make sure to like and subscribe. We will see you on the next video.